Hi everyone and welcome back to a new video on my channel. So for today's video I have got an infill for you all. These nails had been on for nearly 4 weeks and there was absolutely no lifting, which I was so chuffed about because this client is a hairdresser, so she has her hands in water quite often, so I was so chuffed when she came back and she had no lifting. This was a colour changing gel polish, that's why it's a bit yellow and a bit pink. So here I'm just going in with my flame drill bit from TybZuK USA and removing all of the old gel polish. And then I'll be going in with my cuticle pusher, pushing back up the cuticle, and then going in with my beloved cuticle cleaning drill bit and just removing all of the dead skin off the nail plate. So once I've done that, I'm going in here with my NSI 150 grit nail file, and then I'm just taking down quite a bit of the length, as she found that these were quite long after the 4 weeks. So I took down quite a bit of the length, reshaped the nails to tidy them up a little bit. I then buff over the whole nail surface just to file down that ridge line where it's grown out. Then I'm using my 180 grit file and buffing over lightly the natural nail just to give the acrylic something to adhere to. So I hope that everyone is well, and I hope that you are all enjoying my new video uploads recently. I'm trying to get as many videos recorded as I can so that I can keep uploading them. If you can see in the background here, my new nail mat, I got that from the lovely Sophie over at Sophie's Bespoke Nails. She made that for me. It was so cheap. If you just send her a message on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, she'll happily make one for you. She even designed the logo for me, which I'm so over the moon with it. I absolutely love it. I don't think she could have done a better job on it. And she had it done really quickly as well for me. So I'm really chuffed with it, and I just wanted to say thank you and give her a shout out on here. So here I'm just using some cleanse on a lint-free wipe and just wiping over all the nails to remove all the dust and make sure that they're all clean and prepped for my acrylic application. I'm using my dehydrator here and then NSI Super Bond primer on all of the nails, just around where I'm going to be doing the infill, because you don't need to put it over where the acrylic already is, just on the natural nail. and then I'm going in here with just my normal acrylic application. I use a small bead at the cuticle area, and if I feel like I need any more towards the tip, then I do that. I've left this, I don't think this is exactly real time. I think I sped it up a little bit, but it's pretty much real time. I have slowed it right down for you because I did get a lot of comments on my last video that I did when I slowed down the acrylic application, where people were saying that they preferred it to be slowed right down. So I do listen, and I did put this bit as quite slow. So on the ring finger and the middle finger, I'm going to be going in with a glitter acrylic. So I'm just applying a very small amount of acrylic onto that infill area there, just to protect the natural nail from the glitter itself. And it also means that when my client comes back for her infill, I can just file down to this layer of clear acrylic when I'm taking off the glitter, which would be easier than having to just remove the whole nail. So here you can see that I'm just cleaning up around the edges, making sure that I'm not touching the skin, and that my acrylic application is as neat as possible to reduce my filing time. Because I don't know about you, but filing is the bane of my life. I would much prefer to just do neat acrylic application and then do minimal filing afterwards than just whacking the acrylic on any old way and having to do a ton of filing. So here is the gorgeous glitter that I'm using. It's a new one that I've purchased from the lovely Smiley 6062 from eBay, and this glitter is called Autumn Whisper, and oh my life, seriously, just look at how gorgeous it is. Such a chunky mix, but it's just gorgeous. It's got browns in, bits of gold in, there's blue bits in there, and it's just amazing. Honestly, I love it so much. I was so glad when my client chose this colour, this glitter, because it is a new one, and you know, I do get excited over my new glitters, and I just want to try them and use them straight away. So I'm just going in and applying that with a wet bead of acrylic, and then I will be going over and capping in clear acrylic, just so that when I'm filing, I don't file off the glitter, and also because your glitter is not for strength, so that's why you apply the clear acrylic over the top to give the nail some strength. So I'm really sorry about my big head getting in the way here, as usual. I should really have cut this out. Apologies that I didn't. I'm just so engrossed in my work that I didn't realise that my head was in the way. So I'm still using my Neo Nails acrylic system with their maximum adhesion monomer, and this is their clear polymer. I have ordered the CJP Master Trial Kit, and I cannot wait for that to come because I have heard so many good reviews about the CJP acrylic system. So hopefully that'll be here in a couple of days, and then I can try that out, and if I do like it, then I am going to swap over to it, because I've been using Neo since I started doing nails, and to be honest, I think I'm just ready for a change. I don't know, it might be a good thing, it might be a bad thing. I might want to go back to Neo, I might not get on with CJP, or I don't know, we'll see. But I am looking forward to receiving my trial kit, because I've heard nothing but good reviews. So I'm just applying this glitter to the middle finger and the ring finger, and I do that on both hands. And then once I'm happy with how it's placed, as I said, I cap in clear acrylic. With this being quite a chunky glitter, it did take a bit of work to get it to where I needed the glitter pieces to be. It was a right faff, but honestly the end result, me and my client just honestly were so excited. We couldn't stop looking at it because it just looks incredible. But here you can see that I'm faffing on trying to get the glitter pieces in the places where I want them, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to my nails. I'm also still using my Alpha size 10 brush. I absolutely love this brush. I went back and tried to use my size 8 brush last week and I just couldn't get away with it. I tried using my size 8 for doing an infill, but I couldn't. I'm so used to using my size 10 that, there's my head in the way again. I'm so used to using my size 10 that when I went back and tried to use my size 8, I just couldn't get away with it, so I just love my size 10. So here I'm just dusting the nails off after I have done all my filing work, and then I'm going in with an Elite 99 gel polish. It's kind of like a browny sort of colour, and we thought that this would match perfectly with the glitter, and it really did. It looked incredible. I've also got a new gel lamp which I'm absolutely loving. It's a 5-finger cure lamp, so I can paint the thumb at the same time as the rest of them, which I much prefer because it's so much quicker than having to do the 4 nails and then go back and do the thumb last. So I'm loving this new gel lamp that I have. I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look that up and then leave it in the description box down below. So here I am using the Madam Glam No Wipe top coat, and this, honestly, you guys know that this is my favourite part of the whole set, is putting the top coat over the top of the glitter. It just sets it off, because it's obviously it goes dull a little bit when you put the clear acrylic over, and then when you put the top coat on, it just sparkles the life out of me, and I love it. So incredible. This glitter, honestly, I can't recommend Smiley's 6062 enough. Her glitter mixes are just out of this world. So anyway, yes, cuticle oil and then hand cream and you're done. And this is the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.